I could probably unlock this door, but gotta. Hey, Herman, why don't you come over here? I need you for a minute.
Well, can I during the scalpel scene? Can I use the drive to rest or reduce my stress?
That would take some time. It would take about 30 minutes or so. Which actually, while Bo was kind of reconstituting the doctor person, yeah. If you have drive, those of you who are not currently grappled by a creature,
Yeah, okay. I can give you a hand. What do you need?
So I'm assuming Herman comes to me. Hey, Herman. Okay. Okay. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta get back to the operations to save our dear friend. You're the what's her name? I don't know. He pulls out his Deadpool list. Third on the list. Tick. That's the one. You're Herman, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, damn, I thought the other guy was Herman. Okay. Well, here's the deal. We gotta go through Area 7 in order to get back to our friend. So, the way we gotta do this is, I'm gonna open the door, and then I'm gonna kick you at whatever's banging on the door.
That doesn't seem necessary.
Maybe I'll kick you to the side of it, so you could distract it, and then I give it the old bang bang, call it a day. What do you say?
I think we can me and this thing will just talk it out. Maybe it can come with us, or give me a nice little sample.
Okay, I like this plan. And I'm just gonna kind of bang the door opening panel so that the door opens.
Okay.
This is it, Herman.
Sure. Alright, yes, you knock the door
Either
open.
we're gonna get some pretty good rolls here, or you're gonna end the night a little
Someone's
short.
gonna die. Alright. Fantastic. So as the door begins to creak open, Tick,
yeah.
You can attempt to escape these tentacles if
I'd
you would
love
like.
to.
Fantastic. That is going to be a body check.
I have none in body, so it's just one die.
So it is one die, and then whatever you roll, we resolve in the lower category.
I can't. I just can't. I rolled a 3. I can't roll above a 3. I can't.
Good.
I don't understand.
You can't die yet. You're third on my list.
So you gain. So because we are resolving this at the lower tier skill, that is a critical failure. So you gain 2 stress, and I need you to make a burnout roll.
Which I can't make.
The roll, but what is your current stress?
23.
Fantastic. So you're automatically going to get the highest amount, which means that I believe for the remainder.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah. The remainder of this, anytime you take stress, you get -1 health. From here on out.
Oh, cool.
So.
Can't rearrange
I can't wait.
Stress is literally killing you right now.
Maria, I need you to promise to me that I die the most gruesome.
Oh, I'll try.
Wait, just
don't
take
worry.
me. I just want pieces of me for Peaches to weep over.
Good. Well,
Peaches can't cry, you know that.
hey, no. I'll just squirt WD-40 on Peach's eyelids, it'll be fine.
We'll fake it.
Lubricated.
Well, from behind you hear this strange hissing, clicking sound that kind of turns into a screech, a scream, kind of like a goat, as this just too large mouth comes around the top of the chair and just kind of clamps on your shoulder. You're gonna lose -1 health. You get -1 health.
Okay, so I have 2 left.
Yep.
I only have
Fantastic.
3 health.
Oh, good. Good.
Squishy tech.
Great. Good. Bo and Morris, is there anything that you do before we go to the others?
So the chap on the ground's kind of half alive.
Yes.
Bo, is he actually worth living, or do we just push him somewhere, or do we use him? to feed what's his name next door.
I think that last one was my plan. So,
you know what? You know what? If anyone asks, he was already in there.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed?
Sounds good.
Right. Pick him up on 1-3.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, can I search him quickly if he's got a wallet?
You certainly can. He doesn't have anything else on him. Most anything would have been in like the crew quarters where Dr. Legati currently is.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure there's no picture of his loved one or anything, because that would make me feel weird.
The spiders already stole his identity.
So pick him and go, Dirk, don't kick Herman in quickly, we've got an idea.
Smash cut to us. What?
Yeah, so I imagine that there's a 1, 2, 3 count, and on the 3, we cut to Dirk and Herman, and the door's just...
And then I kick Herman in the back, like, off to the side of the entrance of the room, even though I don't even see the monster yet.
Okay.
Just because I assume the monster's gonna come straight for me, so Herman's gonna distract it that way.
The monster seems to be on the opposite end of the room again, near the closed door to Sector 9, and you can see that these tentacles are just kind of slamming on the door. And as your door opens, and it's not quiet in any measure of way, and especially when you kick Herman to the side, you can see it whips around towards you, that strange chest tentacle kind of buzzing around until it focuses on you. And it begins to make its way towards you. It is slow, but it's coming in. It's a-coming. Lottie, it's a-coming.
I just kind of, like, turn to Herman as you regain your composure. I'm just like...
Begins looking in. Oh, hello there.
I'm just gonna kind of go in an opposite direction of Herman.
It's kind of moving like the nurses from Silent Hill, just with an eye tentacle and a lot of other tentacles.
That's terrible.
What a different specimen. Can I roll an investigate? I'd like to just take a quick look at it.
You certainly can. How close are you getting, or letting it get to you?
Oh, I'm just standing by the doorway. I don't need to. It'll come to me.
Okay.
I'll wait for it to get a little too close for comfort to Herman before we decide if a dice roll makes this a really badass scene.
I need to know a specific amount of distance you're letting it get to.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's say 12 feet. I think that's, because he could probably lunge or something at that point.
A fantastic number. All right.
12 feet,
2
inches.
2 inches.
2 whole inches.
Should I roll for fight?
Roll for investigate?
We'll have Herman roll first to get a cursory idea of what the hell is this thing.
Good. I got a 9, a 10, a 3, and a 2.
All right, fantastic. So you will take 2 stress, but you do also get 2 successes and -1 stress. So you take a grand total of 1 stress and have 2 successes. All right. So what specifically, if anything, are you trying to determine?
Oh, I think Herman's just wants to get a knowledge of the creature and kind of perhaps its capabilities and the similarities and differences from other monsters in this place.
Just a comical close look.
All right.
My friend.
So based on the strange things that you've seen in this place already, including the video footage that you all saw earlier of Dr. Legati, you can tell that it has some similarities to. Did you see the original squishy specimen thing that was in the?
Yeah, I was trying to grab it. Yeah.
Okay. It does bear some similarities to that creature, but it is also in the shell of a human being. So based on putting 2 and 3 together, you deduce that whatever sort of creature this is, this current version of it in Dr. Legati might be just a more advanced version of the creature that you saw in the security room.
That's very interesting.
It's cool that you won't be able to relay any of that to anybody else.
It's pretty neat.
In about 3 seconds.
2 whole seconds.
When Dirk misses and you die.
As it kind of seems to come towards Herman, who made the first verbal interaction with it, Dirk, letting it get closer. What do you do?
Once it's about 12 feet away from Herman, I'm just gonna shoot it. Like, I'm far enough away that just keep blasting.
Anyway, I stop blasting.
Then I start shooting.
Blasting. All right, fantastic.
So, what do you? So I roll fight, I'm assuming, but I also have Deadeye, so I guess that gives me a +1.
Yes, and you can also roll combat.
Ooh, what's combat? Oh, cool.
Combat is your thing.
I got
It's your career, it's your job.
Herman,
your
don't
job.
worry, I got a lot of dice. Herman, you should start. No, just kidding. Actually, that was pretty good. I got an 8, 10, 7, and a 9. Is that all?
Okay.
They
That's
kind of mixed
fantastic.
in with my other dice. There's a small chance I also got a 4. How many did I roll here?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it was just these 4. Okay, so 8, 7.
Okay, so you got 3 successes, and the +1 stress is mitigated by your -1 stress. So you got 3 successes, which is fucking great job.
And I also did my job.
Success.
You also did your jab, so you get a
Did
drive. Well done.
Yeah.
All right. So you, as Herman, is just like, hello there. You notice that it starts to skitter a little bit faster, starts to twitch a little bit more as his eye is just fixated on Herman. And it begins to move, going from a slow shamble to almost a sprint, but you have your handgun trained on it, and you follow it, and you follow where this eye is. You instinctually want to go to the head, and as it gets closer, you move towards where this eye is and just explode it. It's perfect precision straight through the eye. It even gets into the chest and comes out the other side, and you can see that eye explodes, and this being twitches forward towards you, Herman, and kind of just instinctually moving towards you, the tentacles writhing until it just falls directly in front of your feet and does not move.
Yeah, I just hit it in its glowing, magical, weak spot, just like any other video game I've played. Put it back in my pocket.
Herman looks unconcerned and goes to scoop the eye goo into a beaker.
Fantastic.
I would have liked it whole, but this is okay.
Yeah, I would have liked you whole, too. Pat him on the back.
Still dying. Still stressed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Bo and Morris, you come around the corner carrying your mostly alive and kind of dead person as you see this scene in front of you. Meanwhile, cutting back to Tick, what would you like to do? You can attempt to escape the tentacles once more, should you choose.
Only thing that I have a thing in is dodge. And I can't dodge. I'm already there.
Go on, headbutt it.
Sure, we'll try to rear back and hit it with my head.
Okay.
To try and break it.
Okay. Go ahead and make then a fight check.
That's a 2.
That's a 2. Well, you don't get any stress, which is good. But you do kind of knock your head back, and you do hit the chair you're sitting on. You don't hit the creature that is currently there. Mm-hmm. The creature that had a chomp on your shoulder for a hot second. From its other side, so it has these tentacles around you. It has this one giant maw. This little tumor-like growth on the side begins to grow a little bit larger until it becomes a small, like a cephalopod sucker that kind of opens up slightly and shoots something black and oily and gross in your face.
Oh God!
You are currently, well, let's see if it actually, let's see.
Do you have glasses on?
For this, I am going to have you roll a dodge check.
I have a die in that.
Yay!
4!
4, okay. It hits you square in the face. All that means is that you are currently blind.
So I lose my aware.
Basically,
right?
Yes. Just for a little bit, not forever. This goo is in your face, and you can't really get it out.
At least you can't see it eat you.
That's true. Unfortunately, I can feel it.
Feel
This
everything.
is true.
All right. Well, she's panicked. She doesn't know what she's doing, so she's just gonna be with 2 health left. Deck.
Yeah, just keep your head on. Okay, so that thing's dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look towards door 8 or the sector 8 and I was like, yeah, I could kick it. So have we all reconvened?
Yes, the 4 of you are all together in the close to the entryway to the hall between sectors 5 and 7. To re-describe where you are in the crew quarters. There are about half of it is different small individual rooms for the different crew. There is kind of a common dining area, and there is one doorway that leads to Sector 8. The door is currently open. There is a closed door that would lead to Sector 9, where Dr. Loyati was hanging out, and you would all know that that was the only place where there was supposedly a living being.
I have a job, and that's to keep everyone we know about alive. So I'm gonna head to Sector 8. I'm gonna try to get that door open. We'll just see what I can do about Tick. Anybody want to come with me?
I mean, if I remember rightly, that door was welded shut, weren't it?
Yeah, figure it out.
You do also know that there are ventilation shafts that do connect Sectors 7 and 2. And they are big enough for a person to fit into, should they choose.
Yeah.
I'll say, do you want to work on the door? And I can try shimmy through that ear passage like a ferret and see what I can do.
Give it a shot. I'm just gonna kind of tap my head with my gun and just walk towards Sector 8.
You're gonna tap your head with your loaded pistol.
I'm out.
Here, just go like this. It should be totally fine.
Is there by any chance, because it says galley as well, is there like a, hoblighter somewhere I can grab?
Probably. You know what? Sure. We will say that you can find one.
Excellent. So, I grab the hoblighter, put it against the can of WD-40, and quickly duct tape it around the side.
Good.
And then go through to Edge.
Okay. It's cramped. And we'll get to what happens in a minute.
Morris is the imposter.
Morse is pretty sus.
He vented. I saw Morris vent.
I saw it. All right. The 3 who remain. Bo, you are left with a mostly alive person in your arms as Morris leaves. And Dirk and Herman, you are also here. Herman, you have been, if not are, currently gathering
my job.
bits and bobs
For your science-y?
from this mostly human thing. What do you do, the 3 of you? Whilst Morris is shimmying
Well, if Dirk's gonna go check out the door that just seems really boring, I think I might look in the diving pool. You wanna come with, Bo? You can bring your new friend.
Yeah, sure, honestly. And I just start dragging. Like, I'm grabbing the person by their ankles and just dragging them.
It's just horrible moment.
It's just, every once in a while, it's just like it's just like a.
Oh, hush.
Was Sector 9 where the crouched person was?
Correct.
Was or is still?
Oh, you can't see right now.
Hard to
unfortunately.
tell
You're
anymore.
blind.
I can't. She is just utterly panicked.
This is great. This is good. This is good for you. This is not good for you.
My
This will
heart-
soon be over for you.
It'll be over quick. It'll be over quick.
But for Bo and Herman, as you approach, the door to Sector 9 is closed currently.
Is there a porthole?
There is a small porthole. There's also a keypad, like an intercom, to the side.
Well, I'll probably smash my face up against it first and just kind of look through.
Okay. Inside, you do see it resembles the pod bay that you guys came in from, except that there's that diving pool on the ground. Hanging above the diving pool is what appears to be a small submersible of sorts. You can easily see from here that there is bits and pieces laying on the ground nearby it, and there's no lights on or anything in it, but beyond that you can't see anything else.
I'll try to shine my flashlight in and just tap the glass, see if anything...
Nothing seems to react.
Say there was a keypad?
Mhm.
Is it like locking the door or something, or is it just an intercom system or something?
This one specifically looks more like an intercom system.
Ah, I see. Got it. Right.
I'll shimmy on over and just click it. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Mods? Hello?
Hello?
Mods, hello.
Hello?
Hello. You get nothing but silence, and then after about, I would say 30 seconds or so, you hear a click on the intercom, and you just hear a voice that says, "Who's there?"
Well, my name is Herman. I'm a scientist with a company sent here to get keys and any survivors and collect samples and specimen and see any sort of oddities and take notes. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Your name?
Is he still out there? Is Lucati still out there? Did he touch you?
Bo's out here. That's about all I know. Say hi, Bo.
Howdy.
Are the two of you still you?
Now, what good is that question if I'm not me? Why would I tell the truth if I was not me?
You see, kind of peeking up from, coming up from the bottom of the window, is the face of a very disheveled looking femme figure, very long, unkempt black hair, and partially cracked glasses, as she looks up through this window and kind of wipes off a little bit of dirt, something, and looks through the window at the two of you. And you can see that there is a kind of a wide panicked look in her eyes. And you can see that she kind of like tries to look up past you as much as she can with the small viewpoint that she has. And she the intercom clicks on again as her face kind of disappears from view, and she says, "All right, I'm gonna let you in." And you hear a loud chunk, and the door starts to creak open. Meanwhile, Duck. Were you with these kids? Or were you
no,
going
I
over
was going to the sector storage 8.
Sector storage. All right, cool. In this, it was either you or Morris who saw this from the other side.
I technically would have, I guess, because I was looking at it for a long time as a joke to see if I could kick it down. So I think at some point I looked into the window.
Okay. You can see that this has been converted into some sort of small secured shelter. There are empty rations and medical supplies that litter the floor here. There's a small lantern and bedroll that are shoved into one corner, the farthest corner from this door. There's a journal that lies near that bedroll, or just some sort of a book with loose pages in it. And the hatch that would lead to Sector 1. And you can see very easily from this side that it has been completely welded shut. And you can see tossed off to the side is what appears to be a hand welder.
It's a shame we're not going to get any lore out of that journal. But I'm gonna pick up the hand welder. Can you cut open a welding with a hand welder? Can I undo a welding with that?
Can you undo it? I mean, theoretically, you can tell though that this hand welder, the fuselage is completely empty.
Ah, crap. Well, I said I was gonna do it, and let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna try and kick the door down.
Okay. This is going... All right. This is going to be an impossible task, so you need at least 4 successes in order to succeed.
Okay.
You can always add dice by spending health, since this is a non-combat roll, or subtracting drive. But you would need 4 or more successes for this to even conceivably succeed.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try that. There's no real good way to do that.
Cool.
Gotta figure out a way to open this door then. I look at it from this side, I was like, well, if I saw it from this side, I probably would have never said I can kick it down. There's nothing I could do to open this door from this side, is there? Can I, look around to see if there's anything that might, work as, a battering ram?
Sure, make a search check for me.
Okay.
While you do that, a quick cameo over to Morris. Morris, your chest hurts.
Oh, no.
It doesn't feel great. And this crawling around in this cramped space, and this cramped space kind of has that strange yellowy substance on the walls, so it makes it even harder to climb through. And it's just it's weird not being able to see as well as you used to. It's like there's this coating of dust on your eyes. It doesn't make your eyes dry. It just makes it super hard to see anything. All of that combined with going towards whatever is with Tick, you get +2 stress for crawling through these vents.
Yeah. Sure, come to the middle of the North Pacific and have a nice, relaxing, encounter doing work for the business, and now you're crawling through vents. This is incredibly nice, isn't it? Just what you wanted when you started going into engineering when you were a child to get out of your apprenticeship. God, this is nice to pay your ungrateful kids to go through college. To please your wife, I get you a new thing to keep up with the Joneses. This is incredibly nice, isn't it?
True Morris emerges.
Like you kind of hear this sound coming from the vents, and for a moment you think, "Oh God, it's another one." You have a moment. You have some time to react, though, to this creature that still currently has you in its little sticky tentacles.
Wait, so is Morris in the vent, or is there an actual... Oh.
No, it's Morris.
I mean, I could probably hear him muttering to himself in the vents, right?
Yeah, you can hear kind of like this slight echo of something.
Yeah, well, that's probably the way to do this. I'm gonna, like, pick up the journal, close it, put it back down. No, I'm just kidding. Pick up the journal, and then as I go to leave the room, you said there's rations all over the floor?
Mm-hmm.
I pick up a Sprite-flavored Snickers. I was like, huh, I love these. And then I'm gonna go back out of the room. I'm gonna go up to Herman and be like, Herman, you like this stuff, right? And just toss him the journal as I'm eating my Snickers. That room's fucked. Tick is totally dead. We should probably just give up on her right now.
Dirk, did you make a search roll, by the way?
Oh, I did. I got a 3.
Oh, great. Good. So, as you're kind of grabbing the journal and grabbing your Snickers bar, you see under the Snickers bar is this weird yellowish substance that was in, that was encasing one of the doctors and was also in the Sector 2 all over everything. And you kind of pull it up. You pull the Snickers bar up off of this substance, and it's super sticky, and it feels like it's kind of trying to pull back. It wants Snickers bar. So you're going to take 1 stress from that failure.
Yikes.
Yeah.
It was only on the wrapper, though. So
yeah.
it's fine.
Supposedly. Theoretically. Who knows?